knitted sheet. It's a jersey knit, which is good because you do want a knitted sheet under the Resident. And it stretches. It's a 55 cotton, 45 poly product. This is your thermal blanket. Although they call it thermal, it does have holes in it, which I'm sure you guys are used to seeing this with strings and whatnot, snags hanging off of it. So we do have improved products, a step up from this that are snag free. And then we've got the towels, your basic washcloth, 0.7 pounds, 100% cotton, a 100% cotton hand towel, and a 100% cotton bath towel. Just to give you a quick idea of the current bath towel compared to the Feels Like Home.
Oh, boys.
Okay. So you guys can see the difference.
Wow.
So I'm sure, you know, most residents are using more than one of these to dry off. So
Absolutely.
rather than using a few of these, they can just use one of these because they're big enough to cover the person. You've got your white terry cloth clothing protector, Velcro closure.
Take those.
A straight back gown. Not a whole lot of coverage. And this has a round neck, which we recommend getting a gown that has a V-neck because the round neck, when someone's moving around in the bed, it tends to kind of scrunch up under their neck and can feel like they're being choked. Plus, being that this is straight back, there's not much coverage on the backside if someone is up walking around.
So you end up using two.
Yeah, they put them on backwards. And then there's a T130 draw sheet, a T130 pillowcase, and a T180 flat sheet. I do recommend going with a minimum of a T180 for the pillowcase. You want something that has a little bit finer and softer yarns for the resident to lay their face on. It doesn't matter so much with the flat sheet because that's laying on top of them. So if you had to put money into something else, I'd go with a better pillowcase and a better contour sheet underneath. Okay, so going on to the better, we've got a gown with a V-neck here, and this one's an overlap back, so you have a little bit more coverage.
So this is the new product, to be specific.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is one step up. So you can see it's got the V-neck.
Everybody prefers that. Is that correct?
A V-neck.
Yes.
As opposed to what we're currently using? Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'll get to that one. That's mine, that's category. And then we've got the colored striped bib. This one just has a lot more coverage for the resident. Even when they're sitting, it's kind of covering their lap. And it hides stains better than the white one.
Yeah.
And being that it's easy tie, I forgot to mention that this one's just a tie bib, so it's
Not Velcro.
much easier to
The
get it
Velcro
off.
doesn't last long.
And right, if when
Where's
you're
that?
laundering the Velcro bibs, if they're not fastening the Velcro before they put it in, then
Right.
lint gets caught in it and then it becomes useless after a while. And then we've got the herringbone spread blanket, which comes in several different color options. This is a nice flannelized blanket. It's snagless, it's a medium weight, and because it comes in colors, you kind of limit the amount of blankets you have to put on. You don't have to put on a white blanket with a colored one over it, you know, for a little color in the room or decoration. You can just get one blanket that is colored instead. Then we've got a T180 pillowcase, a T180 draw sheet, and a T180 flat sheet, along with the Softband knitted contour. So this one I would definitely recommend. This has spandex, so it stretches in all directions. Housekeeping loves it because it's much easier to put it on the mattress and just stretch it over. And also, as I mentioned before, it fits a wide variety of mattress sizes. And you don't get what's called bagging out like you can with the traditional knitted sheet, where after time it's been stretched so many times it just doesn't stretch anymore. It just kind of like hangs there, and that doesn't happen with the spandex sheet. So we also have upgraded bath towel, hand towel, and washcloth. The washcloth's a little bit heavier weight, it's still 100% cotton, and then a blended hand towel and bath towel. And then onto the Feels Like Home, we've got this nice ring spun blanket. It's called our Cambridge. This comes in 3 different colors. The Medglide positioning sheet, so this is in place of a draw sheet. It has the slick surface on it, so it makes it very easy to slide the resident up and down in the mattress when positioning. And the T310 reverse sateen sheets, pillowcase flat sheet, and contour sheet. These also come in beige, so there's 2 color choices. And the nice heavyweight, really soft Terry's ring spun, nice big washcloth and hand towel. Also, we have the knitted gown, and this one is actually a tie side, so you get a lot more coverage for the resident. It actually ties all the way over on the side, so if they are walking around, there's no back side hanging out. It's also a much longer gown, so you're getting more coverage, and it's just a real nice, comfy feel.
I like the tie on the side.
I do too.
Then you don't have to have them wearing 2
Two
gowns.
gowns.
And last but not least, we have the Dignity napkin. This is actually made out of tablecloth material. There's 3 different styles. I just brought this one style today that has snaps. So it's, this is a more dignified look versus, the bright striped terry cloth bib. I did just want to make a note that I didn't have time to get this washed, so it is a little starchy still, but if you wash it once, you'll see it really does soften up, so it drapes much better on the resident.
How does it stay up?
Sorry, what?
How does it stay up?
This one, they're called tapey snaps, and they're plastic snaps. And so they're just very easy to, fasten and unfasten, and there's, they're in 3 different placements, so depending on the neck size.
How many of the colors?
It comes in 3 colors, navy, burgundy,